Hey guys, my name is Chloe and today I'm gonna take you with me while I go treasure hunting in the old abandoned basement. Let's go. Welcome to the basement. Post-production needed the transition work. I hope it worked. So this is the abandoned basement and it is abandoned because of me. This is my house. For those of you who aren't familiar with the backstory, roll the footage. I bought this house for $97,000 with everything from the previous owner in it. I'm calling it the treasure house. So yes, like the intro says, I bought this house with everything in it, and for the past year I've been going through the wood room, which is the room next door, and that was pretty difficult because it was a lot of raw materials, scrap wood, scrap shingles, metal things that you don't know what to do with, 270 bricks that I had to carry up the stairs. And so that stuff took a lot of work to get rid of and give to people, and it was just a lot of manual labor. But now that we've cleared out that room, we get to transition to this room. So as you can see, a lot of this stuff is on this metal cart. And this is preventing me from going back to these shelves and easily accessing them. I think I've honestly stepped past this barrier like 2 times. I said that is a problem for future me, and today is the day. So today what I want to do is clear off this whole cart and make an open path. Okay, we're putting on our gloves, let's get started. Step 1, we're gonna go through this bin. So first we have a wicker basket.
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
We have a coleslaw container. Nice. Oh! Wow, we have Minnesota Super Bowl plates. This is 2018. Let's see how many of these we can find in here. So we have these plates, then we have all of these napkins. This is so funny that it just keeps going. Wow. Oh, another one. Then we have a roll of fabric. Ooh, this is pretty. We're gonna thermal insulation hat. Looks pretty soiled, so we're gonna throw that. Hold up. Fashion show. Then the other thing I found was this mini tripod. These and this. Then we're throwing away some of this stuff. I'm gonna put the Super Bowl things in this basket. I'm gonna sell these on eBay for $1 billion, or at least $97,000, who knows? We're for sure gonna put this, uh-oh, with our collection of saws that we have. We'll put this with the tools. The baklava. Boat light? I don't know.
Remove the windows on both sides and construct a frame using galvanized square steel.
To freedom! More of these. Huh. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Trading pen. Cat count! For those of you who aren't familiar, the cat count refers to when I find a new cat in my house. As you saw, I am up to 159 cats. This also includes the 6 real cats that were in my house. Kind of. It's a long story. I'll get to it eventually. Now we're going to clear up the top of the cart. Wow. At what point do I just say I'm probably set for life on screws and nails? I feel like more is just gluttonous, but we'll see. Ooh, these are beautiful. They look like gems. Whoa, this box. So I found this famous Dave's menu, and let's just compare the prices from this menu to the current menu. First off, let's note that the menu is so boring and they took away the pig and they took away the fun colors. On this menu, the Texas beef brisket is $8.49 with a sandwich and a side. On the modern menu, the same item is $18.95, which is literally an 123% increase. Yes! This, I got a gift for you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're gonna give this to your mom. Oops. Now we are under the cart, and we are going to look at what we have. Okay. So what's interesting about this is it's super heavy. Let's see what is in there. Yep, that makes sense. Just fishing weights? I don't know. Okay, let's see what this is. It seems like there's kind of a section over there. And now since we can walk, we'll just set you right here. And then we have all of these CDs. Lots of CDs. What were they working on? Smoke alarm. Free the Skippy's jar of peanut butter. He didn't do anything wrong. Free him. What would the crime be? Manslaughter, sending someone into anaphylactic shock. He didn't mean to. Wait, actually, how do we get this out? Ooh, that was like a breakdance move. Also, in case you guys are wondering what it smells like down here, in this specific room, it doesn't smell like old basement. The other room does. But this room, it smells like basil. So I don't know what's up with that, but it literally smells like basil up in here. It smells good. This is literally like the most uncomfortable place for you to lay. Can you go somewhere else? Okay, look how cute this basket is. I'm wondering if the previous owner made it because he was a carpenter. And this looks like it is birch. My goodness. And this is so fun because I know exactly what this is. This is that. Them together. More CDs. What is going on? Handle with care. No way! Oh my gosh. I have a bag of these in my room. Oh, let's see. Wait, this is so funny. For those on YouTube that don't watch my TikTok, on my TikTok like a year ago, I did a video where I gave away a bunch of cans of Coke because when I moved in, on the staircase, there was those 36 huge packs of Coke. So I gave those away. So if you're wondering where are all these soda taps from, he was Coke's #1 fan. Ooh, and I found some sunflowers. I would have been so happy to find this if I was still doing my 7th grade bug assignment. Classic literature. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but it's just a bag of pine cones. Published in 1975. Fishing lure. Wait, not a lure. Fishing thing. Why can't I think of what this is called? Handle? Reel! Reel, fishing reel. Came upstairs for a quick break, but then I realized something, which is, how am I gonna get the cart upstairs? Because it's kind of big and I don't think it will fit through either doorway. Let's go investigate. This is 25 inches, but look at how tiny this gap in the doorway is. So I think I'm going to have to undo these. I wouldn't be surprised if I just threw away the exact thing that I needed to unscrew those. Let's go look for it. There's these. No, these are all drill bits. What's this? That looks way too small. This looks like the Burj Khalifa. This is what we're looking for. I definitely don't want to do this by hand if I can help it. Okay, new problem just dropped. The 7/16 is too big, but the 3/8 is too small. I don't even know how that's possible. Unless these are in the wrong spot. But I know for sure the 7/16 is too big. So maybe I'll look for the 3/8. Oh. These are in millimeters now. So like, what is 3/8? Yeah, what is 3/8 in millimeters? So I googled it and now we're looking for a 9.5 millimeter. Okay, this is 10, 12, 14, 9 millimeter. Okay, I think the 10 millimeter is gonna work. Now the problem is, how do I even attach this to my screwdriver? This is my treasure house dilemma I face every time I do a project. Do I have a little adapter thing for the screw in my house? Probably. But should I look for it, or should I just go to the hardware store and buy it? We're gonna go to the hardware store. Okay, about to go in the hardware store. I'll update you if I find what I'm looking for. I think I got what I needed. Well, obviously Dad's pretzels, and then this is like the adapter thingy. Watching this back, I realized how much easier my life is gonna be when I learn the God-given name for each of these tools instead of referring to them as a thingy. Okay, now it is going to be exciting because I'm going to move this and we're going to see what the floor looks like. Floor reveal. Wow, I have not stepped in this part of the house before. Crunchy. But that was a lot of fun. So now that we have this room opened up, I can actually reach through and go through these sections. And my plan is to reassemble the cart outside. If I ever do that, I will actually be amazed, but that is my hope. to reassemble it outside and then give it away, but we'll see. I think my favorite thing I found was definitely all of these soda tabs because that's hilarious. And also it looks like it's going to be a fishing summer for me. I have a boat motor, I have lures, I found a fishing pole on the other side of the basement. I think I need to go fishing. So I ended up doing, I think, 2 bags of trash. And then for all of the fun vintage stuff that you saw, eventually I'm going to have an eBay store. I need to figure out how to do that. So if anyone has any tips about the best way to do it, if you just put it up or auction or whatever, I don't know anything. So I'm gonna need to do some research. But all of the fun stuff that you saw is going into storage in the wood room until I will be able to sell it. So don't worry, I'm not throwing it away. I am throwing away this cup though. Until next time, thank you. Look at this. This is cool. Okay. Losing train of thought. Thank you so much, and I'm obviously have a lot more to go, so stay tuned. Bye.